Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get a chance to take our black turbo fox body for a ride. Kind of a more of a vlog, chill video. First things first, we got to get it warmed up. We got to get it over to the shop and get some fuel put in it. One thing we are going to do, very specific in this video, is we're going to check the timing. As you guys remember, we figured out there was an issue with the distributor. It had actually walked like 5 degrees backwards and it didn't make any sense to me. So I'm going to definitely be keeping an eye on that now. Maybe we'll talk about the reasons why that happened and some of my theories on what you should look for, especially if you're running an aftermarket block. So let's get over to the shop, let's get fueled up, let's get on the road. Body, they definitely consume some fuel for sure. 160-pound injectors, Magna Fuel 750 in the back, feeding the turbo, whatever. Yeah, let's get a little bit of fuel in it, and we're gonna pop the hood and check the timing. It's still a little cold here in Ohio, but I mean it's like 50 degrees on Sunday. Got to get this video in before it gets too cold. All right, so one of the things that we had an issue with last week, again, was the distributor was walking. We're gonna take our timing light, little trusty Craftsman timing light that we've had for all these years. We're gonna take a peek at that mark that I made at the dyno to see maybe if that's not still walking or whatever. So I'm thinking one of the issues that we had was the actual distributor hold down bracket button, whatever. I'm running the factory Ford one, and if I remember correctly, like it always felt like it wasn't locking down. A couple of the reasons why I think that happened, I think the distributor hold down wasn't really working for the aftermarket block versus like the OE one. The timing's set right at 10. I can tell. I don't know when or how or why it did that. Maybe I got to get an aftermarket distributor hold down to maybe fix this issue. But to be honest with you, I think that's what the issue was. The factory, the OEM one didn't work very well with the Ford racing block. But we're gonna go make a couple hits. Just street drive it, get on a little bit, and if I come back and my headers aren't glowing, then I know that I was correct with the dyno, which I already know anyways. But that was one of the things. My headers would glow a little bit, which is a sign of the timing not advanced enough. Let's go make a little bit of fun. We'll talk a little shit while we're on the road and get busy. Feels pretty good. So we have different plans for the black turbo fox body this year. We are going to be pulling its engine, but we got an engine that's got to go back down in it. Because this is my street car. It's pretty much full weight. And here on the channel, you know, I know this is one of the favorite cars that some of you guys enjoy the most. I enjoy driving it around on the street. So we do have an announcement to make very soon on what engine is actually going in this car. So you're gonna have to stick around and wait, but you can probably already guess. You can go ahead and leave it in the comments if you like. A couple things have changed here on the channel as far as what engine's going where and what cars getting built this time, whatever. Pretty excited to let you guys know where we're headed here on the channel with this car. I really can't believe that the distributor actually walked. Now, in a stock form, you know, I've noticed that fox bodies run real good around 12, 13 degrees. If you guys want to check your timing, you know, because you never know what will happen. I never would have thought that my distributor would walk like it did, but I went as high as 15 degrees on some of these stock motor GT40 stock bottom end stuff, and I don't know, I guess you just run the timing until you feel like it feels pretty good, you know. So it's always something that you should probably check though. If you haven't checked it in a while, go take a peek at it. Feels strong, even with the cutout on. Drop a gear and disappear. I should put that on the shirt. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Fix one thing, gotta fix another. Got a little issue with my power steering pump again. When I was down at the coffee shop getting coffee, it's just coming right out. Who said working on cars was fun? That thing's been spinning for like 30 seconds. Ball bearing turbo, yo. Wow. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you for this video. Obviously, second time that I've had a power steering drain line puncture, burn, whatever. We're just gonna have to really do a good job rerouting that because it's not working. But nonetheless, the car runs good. You guys see it in the video. Definitely a difference. I'm gonna have to fabricate my pipe a little bit different so I can get a turbo blanket on there to try to get rid of some of the heat under the engine. We've got to finish plumbing up our new copper pressure line. So, guys, it was just a Sunday fun day ride that turned into, well, now we got to do some more maintenance. But hey, that's cars, right? It is what it is. All right, guys, if you enjoy this sort of content, leave me a comment below, leave me a thumbs up, let me know what you guys think. Check that join button out for channel membership. But outside of that, I just appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon in the next video. Stay tuned.